For 10 years, widowed cowboy Jack Colton swore he'd never open his heart again. But when his 2 young daughters rescued a wounded Apache woman from the river, they brought home more than a stranger, they brought back the chance for love he thought he buried forever. Short story. The sun dipped low over the Colton ranch, turning the desert sky to golden fire. Jack tightened the saddle strap on his horse, jaw set and eyes hollow. Ever since his wife passed, silence had ruled the ranch, broken only by the laughter of his daughters, Lily and Rose. That evening, their laughter was replaced by frantic shouting. "Pa! Come quick!" Jack ran to the riverbank where the girls knelt beside a woman barely conscious, her dark hair tangled with reeds, her dress torn and stained with blood. Her skin was warm with fever, and an arrow shaft protruded from her shoulder. "We couldn't leave her," Lily said, trembling. "She needs help." Jack hesitated. The Apache and settlers had been at odds for years, fear, violence, and mistrust hanging thick in the air. But this woman was no threat now. She was dying. "Bring her inside," he said at last. For days, she lay in Jack's late wife's bed, fighting the fever. The girls stayed by her side, giving her water and humming lullabies. Jack watched from the doorway, respect growing with every breath she fought to take. When she finally woke, her voice was soft but steady. "My name is Ayanna." Her recovery was slow. She helped around the ranch, gentle with the horses and kind to the children. She listened more than she spoke, but her eyes carried a strength Jack recognized, someone who survived what should have broken them. Little by little, the silence that haunted the house began to lift. One night under a sky thick with stars, Ayanna stood beside Jack on the porch. "You saved my life," she said quietly. "No," he replied, eyes burning with emotion he'd sworn to bury. "You saved mine. Them girls. They've laughed more in 3 weeks than in 3 years." She looked up at him, wind whispering through the mesquite trees. "Maybe we both were lost," she said. "Maybe we were meant to find each other." Jack took a slow breath, the desert night stretching around them like a promise. "That's one trail I'm willing to ride," he murmured. Inside, the girls giggled softly, already knowing what the stars had witnessed. And so, the lone cowboy's empty home filled again, with hope, with laughter, and with a love that crossed every boundary the world tried to build. Ear of rice emoji, red heart emoji.